So Take-Two Interactive just had their earnings call. And in today's video, we're going to go through everything we know, what everything means, if the game's going to be delayed, if the game's actually on track, and try and make some sense of what, to be honest, has been a lot of corporate talk. So I've just finished my live stream, and thank you to the 75,000 people that watched that whilst it was live. Absolutely insane. And also thank you for getting me to 30,000 subscribers. Mental. So during the earnings call, there was a few key takeaways that we had. So just before the earnings call went live, there was of course the document that goes with the earnings call. And in this document, it said that GTA 6 was on track for 2025. Now, this actually doesn't mean anything, but we will get to that. Trust me, just bear with me. And then throughout the earnings call, they went over loads of different topics. They kept talking about mobile gaming, like totally not understanding their audience. But at the same time, we are not their audience. Obviously, that call was for the investors like JP Morgan and Chase and BlackRock and all of these companies. Now, the bit that we thought would be the important part would be the end of the call, where all of these big investment firms can actually call in and ask questions. But these questions are pre-screened, pre-selected from pre-selected people, so there was nothing really about GTA 6 in there other than a few vague hints. But before this earnings call, a statement went out in conjunction with IGN and a few other outlets as well, where Strauss-Zelnick said that he's highly confident in the 2025 release date for GTA 6. Now that there is really important. Saying that he's confident in it happening, I'd say is a really good sign, but that's all it is. A good sign. Now, I just want to go back a little bit because throughout GTA 5's release cycle, throughout Red Dead Redemption 2's release cycle, I've been there through all of them. And every single time that Take-Two's earnings calls, other than the pivotal ones in May, which we'll talk about in a minute, every single time they say it's on track prior to that, it's not. Now, I just mentioned May, and the reason why May is important is because in May, they legally, with the best of their knowledge, have to give the most accurate predictions for the next 12 months to investors. This earnings call that happened in February, Rockstar don't have to do that, and Take-Two don't have to do that. This earnings call was looking back over the last 3 months, the last quarter, to see what has happened and whether they've met their predictions and projections for the business. And that's why throughout the call, they said that they're not looking to speculate for fiscal 26, which starts in May. They're not looking to talk right now about what's going to be happening after the end of this fiscal year, which ends at the very end of March. And the reason why they do that is because by doing that, they legally have to be obligated to speculate based on information they have or information that they don't have, which of course would be an SEC violation, so they can't do it. So the call that's coming up in May will be the one that actually tells us if GTA 6 is going to make the full 2025 guideline. But it isn't all doom and gloom. This vote of confidence from Strauss-Zelnick is a good thing. And this vote of confidence absolutely skyrocketed Take-Two Interactive share price. And doing something like that and putting out a big public statement that could cause that to happen could be dangerous for a business if it's then proven to be wrong. And we saw this last year. In February of last year, during the Take-Two Interactive's earnings call, they intimated that they could reach around $8 billion of revenue for fiscal 25. Then 3 months later in May, they revised that prediction back down to $5 billion, which caused their share price to absolutely take a nosedive. They can't do that again. They can't afford for that to happen again. Well, they can, but it's bad for business. So Strauss-Zelnick giving his vote of confidence this time is definitely a good sign that GTA 6 could be on track. But I'm not ready to celebrate until May. In May, we'll know 100% for sure. And this brings us to Trailer 2. Now, with Trailer 2, the next realistic date, obviously we had today as an option because it was the earnings call. But like I've been saying, if you follow me on Twitter, I didn't believe that it was going to happen today. It wasn't a likely date. The more likely date is the one that a lot of us have had in the back of our mind for the past year, Valentine's Day, the 14th of February. Now, the 14th of February is a key one because GTA 6 is a Bonnie and Clyde inspired love story, but also today PlayStation have announced that their State of Play event is going to be on the 14th of February. Now, originally this date was predicted to be the 30th of January, then a lot of the speculation just died out. Now, all of a sudden it's the 14th of February. Valentine's Day. So the fact that we've been having a lot of speculation around Valentine's Day being a GTA 6 announcement, and of course the rumours about Rockstar partnering with Sony for the marketing side of GTA 6, and then Sony announcing that their State of Play event is on the 14th of February, I'm not saying it's anything. I'm just saying there's a bear shit in the woods. So hopefully that helps give you all a bit of information and summarizes kind of what's happened over the past few hours. And I guess we just have to see how it plays out from here. The next video is going to be an absolutely mega one. So hopefully you all enjoy that when it comes out. And thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.